Now we'll have to run MSF console. Oh, come on. Technical issues demand our attention, and we have to update some gems. Yeah. Oh, everything is broken again. Okay, not a problem. I have it in some other way. Right? CD tools. Metasploit framework. Will it work from here? Yeah, that's once again a reason not to update anything while you're on engagement. Yeah, at least it's running. Okay, so here right, let's start up the PostgreSQL. Come on. Come on. This is ridiculous. Okay. It's already started, but MSF console cannot access it. Or can it? It can't. Okay, doesn't matter. We won't need the speed of access provided by PostgreSQL database. So we will need the IP address of this machine, right, to regenerate the payload. Okay. Let's use the same one. Oh, HTTPS, yeah, 32. And set lhost to our IP. Okay. And run. It will generate payload 4.exe, I think. Yeah, this is basically the path of trial and error that you have to take in order to generate everything required. And with practice comes excellence, right? So let's copy it. And see whether we are lucky again. Okay, so good so far. Let's configure our handler. Our port was like this, right? Okay, so run and wait for connections. Yeah, so as you can see, everything is okay. We're in, and the interpreter is deployed like a charm. Yeah, and this is like the basic Windows configuration with PC state is protected and so on. So Microsoft Security Essentials was a good antivirus once, but they are certainly not paying much attention. Heuristically, you could identify this attack easily by connections outgoing and the stager downloading, and basically there were no stager events. So we can start our normal post-execution work, post-exploitation procedures, lateral movement, and so on. So as you can see, it is pretty much effective. So what are the other ways to create an antivirus-proof payload? There is this thing called Microsoft Venom. Yeah, so previously you had to create a payload with Microsoft payload generator, then encode it somehow. Shikata Ganai was the encoder of choice, and now you can basically do anything. You can take an executable file and inject your code into it, and in this way, like, repackage an executable in order to still look legitimate, yeah, but already contain some stager that will call back to your handler and then download the rest of your agent. So everything evolves quite quickly in the Metasploit world, and this MSF Venom, I will just show you what you can do with it. So there is a multitude of different options, but first of all, you have to know that there is this payload that in our case was Meterpreter, right? And you can list available payloads as well. So after you choose the payload, you have to choose the encoder, right? So let's say it's x86 Shikata-Ganai, and then you put a format like XZ, and you can choose architecture, but most probably it will already guess it from the encoder we've selected, and then we can customize the number of iterations to encode, and then we will output it to payload 5, right? What else? I think that's it. Let's see what happens. Oh, no, we have to provide some options, right? We have to at least provide the local host to connect, right? And the port will be like this. Okay. Fire. It takes some time. And let's try to copy. Oh, It's not here. Something went wrong, right? Oh, yeah. So you see, it's just written into this file ut. Let's just move it to shared payload 5.exe. Okay, now it's here. Yeah. So definitely it's less secure. I mean, it's secure for your operational security. It is easily found by Windows Defender, and I think that's it for this demonstration. You can still use some external templates, existing executables that you will inject the payloads from Metasploit 2. But as you see, it is not really practical for production reasons yet, for using in actual engagements, to generate these payloads by still by Metasploit. There are tools that are better fit for that, and one of those tools definitely is PyInstaller and the Veil framework that employs that obfuscation mechanism. Okay, so I think for now that's it about antivirus circumvention, and let's go to the next video.